Hey guys, it's Kevin with Ripcord. We just want to do a quick overview on how to set up the new rest, the Ripcord Lok. Sometimes it's easier to get a visual reference, when it's tough to explain things on the phone. So, to get started, in each package you've got the rest and then all the mounting hardware. There's our flex fit pad, which goes on the shelf of the bow. It simply secures the arrow when the bow is at rest. The limb bracket, which is how we attach the cord to the limb. The adhesive pad to stick that on with, and then our teardrop cord clamp, which is how you adjust the tension on the rest. So to get started, you just mount the rest to the bow, level it out, just like any other arrow rest. And then your next step would be to attach your limb bracket to the limb. One thing to note is some of the newer bows, these 2019 model bows, have very short, stiff limbs. They don't flex very much. So you're going to want to attach the limb bracket as far out on the end as you can to make sure there's enough flex in the limb. On a more traditional limb like this bow has, you've got a lot more freedom on where you want to set that limb bracket and still get enough flex for the limb. So your rest comes with the full length of cord, so you just determine where you want your cord clamp to be. It can be anywhere in line. I typically like to run mine down lower towards the limb. So once you determine where you want to put that cord clamp, you cut the cord there. The tail end gets tied off to the limb. It goes through the limb bracket, and we just do a D-loop knot to secure this tail end to the limb. And then with the upper section, that's where we attach the teardrop cord clamp. So you simply thread that through, tie a knot to hold it on. And now we attach the lower section to the clamp. Like so. And then to set the rest, just going to pull down on this section so my launcher is flat with the shelf, and then tighten the screw. So to give you a reference on what that looks like on the other end, is I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to pull down on the cord until the launcher is flat with the shelf and tighten the screw. And that's it. There's a couple things that you can check to make sure the cord's not too tight. And first off, cock the rest, and then while the bow's at rest, to decock it, you simply push it down to the shelf, and it should lock down and stay in the down position. If it doesn't, if this launcher wants to keep popping up, your cord's too tight. You need to loosen the cord tension, give it a little bit of slack, so that when you manually decock it, it stays in the down position. And then there's another way to check that you have enough limb flex to activate the rest. Cock the rest to the up position, and you may want to knock an arrow or something. You don't want to blow your bow up, but cock it up, draw the bow, and then let down. The launcher should go down. If it doesn't, if it were to stay up on let down, there wasn't enough limb flex to activate the rest. So that's it. It's pretty straightforward. It's like anything in archery. If you don't overcomplicate it, it's more fun. But if you still have questions after watching this video, just give us a call.